Well, video hit 10,000 views, and as a thank you to everybody, I figure we should release the next phase of this video, which is getting equipment out of camp to the highway and then prepping everything to move to Quesnel. So in the first video, if you haven't watched it yet, you can go back and watch it. We get 6-pack and fuel and the low bed into position to try to mob all the equipment out of 2 Mile Jade mine. So now we're at the mobbing point of the story. Hope you guys enjoy, and don't forget to subscribe, like, share, follow. Okay, more bad news. They're going to camp, I'm staying here. There is like half a dozen spots like that with snow on the way up to camp, so it's a little bit more of a job for the cat than Gary initially anticipated. Okay, so Gary and Garen disappearing into the distance behind me on the quad on their way up to camp because there's too much snow on the road and too many spots for us to get up there with 6-pack behind me. We're trying to get fuel up to the dozer so that we can bring the dozer and the excavator out of camp. But, sorry, it's distracting as heck here watching my friends go up this steep road that's covered in snow. Trying to get all the equipment out of camp so we can put it to work elsewhere since we've been shut down for a few seasons now. So trying to get 6-pack up into camp. Somebody told my mom that there's no snow on the road. There is definitely snow on the road. There's a big washout as well that we fought our way through today, but too much snow on the road to get any further than this with 6-pack. So we gotta get a cat or an excavator or something running so that we can get down here and get this truck up this hill. And then up the next 3 hills to the top of the mountain before we drop down into camp. So it's gonna be a good time.
This is gonna get complicated in a second, so damn. All right, none of these are good signs for the record. Yeah, we are not making it up that. That's like many feet deep. Many feet deep. We're doing good back here too, really good. That's a lot of snow. Yeah, there's a bit of snow.
Kettle's done. Mr. Noodle made it to camp on quads. No 6-pack. So 6-pack stuck behind the snowpack down the hill. We're up in camp. We thought all the keys for the equipment were in the equipment. Seems like somebody may have came up and swiped the keys. So we have keys for only the excavator, and we're gonna have some keys for the dozer helicoptered in tomorrow. The 6-pack never made it to camp, so Gary right now at like 9:30 at night is trying to clear snow off the road to get to the 6-pack, and then hopefully 6-pack and the excavator will be together, bring the keys in for the dozer on the helicopter, fire the dozer up, and then we'll get the dozer over with the excavator and the 6-pack, and we'll try to get out of here with our little convoy of 3 pieces of equipment, meet Gary and Garen. So it's gonna be interesting. This is the hardest life out here in the middle of nowhere, right? Hard life?
Always life.
Toughest life, hardest life.
It's a hard enough life.
Everybody should feel bad for us. Morning from 2 Mile. Okay. Well, a long day getting here. Got a cat. Oh yeah. Okay. Long story short, we forgot the keys. Had to have them helicoptered in. The helicopter couldn't land in camp because it was too socked in. So Gary had to quad down the mountain this morning to go get the key. But the cat fired right up. So now we just got to let it warm up and hope for the best. We'll get out of here. Okay, it moved. couple hours late, but we got the cat. Roof of the dozer's loaded. We are done here. Time to hit the road. That is Pass that Gary dug out with the excavator. Keys for the dozer showed up an hour quad ride away, so Gary's got keys for the dozer. 6-pack in the excavator down there. Me and Gary are gonna load the quad, jump in 6-pack the excavator, and get the out of here. Well, jump start action. Let's go. Okay, so the long journey begins. There's Garen, and I am heading out of 2 Mile in the excavator. Oh my goodness, get ready. Okay, well, the novelty has officially worn off. This is definitely not the right type of road to be walking out 75 kilometers, but we're here, doing it. Wish me luck. Let's go. Yeah, I'm not sure if you can tell, but that's pretty steep. Yep. We're already on a pretty good slope. That's a lot steeper down there. Oh, and it's mostly bedrock. Sweet. Fairly steep. Yeah, yeah. And it doesn't get any better. Just came down that hill. Now we got this one to go down, and this one's about 4 times as long, with just as much rock exposed, which is ideal when you're in a track machine. Sweet. Let's go. Here we go. It's gonna be an all-nighter. That's what Gary said. I believe him. We got a long way to go. Update on a fairly gnarly road. Oh yeah, that's a bit of a drop. If you knew how big the truck was that I was in, you know that's a fairly decent sized drop. Aaron took one for the team, and he's in the excavator walking it for a bit, because I've been in there for like 4 or 5 hours. And Gary's long gone to the cat. So Gary's going to fix the spot that we struggled to get through yesterday in the 6-pack. And then we got to get the 6-pack back out where we made that mess yesterday. And the excavator's coming too. So we need 3 loads from the landing for me and my low bed in the next day or 2. So that'll be fun. Guess that part of the road is closed. actually a really bad spot. Time to get some fuel. Okay, Gary got snacks and fuel. And he is out of here, and I am waiting for Garen. So there goes the 8. Let the Doosan catch up. Give Garen some food to eat while he's walking, and we'll keep making miles. Let's go. Okay, well, we made it to the washout. Now Gary's gonna start working, and I am gonna hang tight. Yeah, the road above him there is all blown out, beat up from the washout, so time to fix it before he drags me through. Yeah, making some ground, cleaning some road up. Let's go. Park here on Gary's new road and wait until he tells us to pull up for a tow. We're getting there though. Okay, Garen's here with the excavator. I got the 6-pack. Gary brought the cat. Just gonna do some mucking out here. Some soft material needs to be dug out. Get this road fixed up and get going. Hey, can't park here. Yeah. Yeah, it's definitely soft in here. Yeah, so that is the road. So is that. Barely. Okay, so the road is mostly fixed. This is where we were stuck yesterday. I'm back in the excavator. Gary and Garen are gonna run the 6-pack and the dozer behind me for a bit, and we're gonna get the heck out of here. Well, get ready for a long night. It's gonna be a beautiful view though, that's for dang sure. Woo! Almost halfway. We've been out here for 10 hours. Let's go. Alright. 10 p.m. check-in. I'm still in the excavator. Aaron is up ahead. headed 6-pack. Gary is back there somewhere. So we started at a camp at 10 a.m. because we had to wait for keys to get flown in. We've been on the trail for 12 hours now, and I'm guessing we got about another 12 hours left to go, so wish me luck. Like 11:30 or just about midnight. Out on the road, still going through water. Luckily have some really old halogen headlights on the front of this thing that kicked on, but other than that, we don't have much going for us. It's getting late. U-joint's kind of given up on the front end on 6-pack, so we're trying to baby it out with no 6-wheel drive, so we will see what happens. I will keep you informed. Well, we're driving by feel now. Practically candlelight with this headlight on the 6-pack. Definitely going to be a long night. Okay, pretty long day, turning into a long night. Gary and Garen are trying to catch up with the track equipment. We're definitely more than halfway out now, but it's past midnight, starting to get dark. We only have lights on 30% of the convoy, so me and Garen are kind of in the dark right now. Gary's got lights all over the cat. I don't know, it's been a crazy couple days, and we're going to be running all night tonight, so just kind of keep our energy and our awareness up and stay safe and try not to end up in any trouble on this road. Like I said, one headlight and not the best road. All right, well, we are driving by headlamp now. I got a headlamp strapped to the front bumper and one other headlight. We're making our way, but it ain't pretty. Thank God I have that headlamp. That's the only light that I really have on this thing, is that little headlamp on the corner. My other light doesn't really work for shit. It is dark out though, darker